So we got a bit of snow here in the first week of December. There's not a lot of roads around that have this many trees that are tall near it, so I thought I'd film a little bit here. That camera's crooked though, isn't it? Oh well, it's a little crooked. And the sun just happens to be at the right angle, or the correct angle to not be in the camera and to light up everything I'm looking at, so that's kind of cool. I'm trying to think of the highway number here, but I cannot think of it. It'll be up here. So it looks kind of neat. It's not if it's an actual winter storm, this is not a nice road to drive on. But you know, we've got clear highways and iced up trees and stuff. Oh, that was the other one that's unique here. There's no power lines here, so it makes a really interesting look. Oh, this is cool. The sun's like almost under these trees on the right. Yeah, I just happened to be at the right time here. Oh yeah, that's great looking. So we're coming into Bellevue. What was I looked back at the other sign, but it's covered with snow. I think that was Caledonia. And the sun's at quite the angle now. It's a little after midday, but the sun doesn't go up very high in the sky. And you can see all the trees making shadows in the road. And the funny thing with that is, when there's ice in the road, it'll like melt out kind of between where the shadows are sometimes. And just over this hill is a place called Ben's Lake. Quite a few people probably know the name of. Probably everyone in Prince Edward Island. This road here to the right is a dead-end road. I've never been up that. McPhee Road. A place called Brooklyn down this road to the right, but it's a dirt road. Really a very used dirt road. Yeah, on the left is Ben's Lake. The Hurricane Fiona knocked down all the trees in there. You can still see them all broken. It broke trees off halfway up. Just broke them right off. That's a lot of wind. And there's the what do you call it? The Klondike Road. I made a video on that one. Some car tracks in there. And then up here, it's you know, just kind of driving in the country with no trees. It's kind of cold in it. It must be at least 5 degrees below. It's a bit of a hill here. Boy, I remember I drove on this side of this hill one time in the winter with a lot of snow, and yeah, that wasn't fun because there was a truck stuck halfway up it, and then there was cars going around it, but I couldn't get the momentum to go around it, so it wasn't fun, I'll say that. Nothing happened, just like, oh no, snow. And yeah, I'm trying to think, Charlottetown straight ahead is 20 minutes. I'd like to say like 25 minutes. Not sure how long I'll film. I can't really see how long it's been. You know what, maybe I'll just film for a bit because I probably won't be doing another video here, to be honest. So. And the weather's rarely like this in the winter. Brennan River, Iona, Heatherdale. So this is, yeah, Murray Harbor Road and Highway 24. Murray Harbor is quite a distance behind us, actually. I don't know, maybe not 10, 15 minutes. be like a typical country drive in the winter when it's not storming and the roads are clear. That can differ quite a bit. There's a house for sale, provincial. Actually, it looks like land for sale. So that's Provincial Realty Highway 24. And there's some land. I guess it's land because it's in front of a field where there's no house. This road up here to the right goes right directly to Montague. Well, a couple turns, but it goes to Montague. I think it's a Valleyfield Road, if I remember right. Yeah, the camera seems to be a little to the right, but that's okay, because it's filming more stuff off to the right. It's kind of different. This is one of the steeper hills on Prince Edward Island, just ahead here for driving. There's not too many hills here, but a couple of them can be a problem in the winter, like this one here. Hard to really see on a camera though, the angle change. What's that? A blue jay on the road there. Just went back to the tree. I thought that truck was going to turn up ahead. Newtown Road to the left. It's a very picturesque video, this one, I will say. It's nice and calm, bright blue sky, sun, nothing on the road. Oh yeah, the top of right here, I remember in the winter, if it's once there's snowbanks built up from plowing, this is iced up usually in the top of this hill. They have a welding fabricating shop to the left here, Grandview Welding Limited. They clearly make trailers and I'm not sure what else. I guess welding companies are basically weld anything that needs welded. And this road up here goes to Montague, to the right. A little bit of a blind hill here too, for when you come over it, how close it is to the people exiting this Queens Road on the right here. Taxi van going somewhere. A walking trail here that were the former train tracks from way back. Oh, I don't see any snowmobile tracks. In the winter they use it for snowmobiling, most of that former system, I believe. Oh, the truck has a Christmas tree they picked up on the back. Yeah, I guess it's really only, well, 3 weeks till Christmas, yeah. Maybe I'll keep filming. This is a rare day to film on. There's nothing covering the window. Like normal, a lot of times it'll be slush coming up in the window. It seems quite clear right now. Yeah, so we'll just see where this goes for filming. I know where the road goes. And this little road here is like a connector to over to the main Trans-Canada Highway, which is a lot wider highway. Yeah, it wasn't long ago there was farm machinery. I remember this road particularly. You'd run into farm machinery sometimes on it, and there's no way to pass it. Same as up around the turn here. But there's, I think the farming ended now, so that should be okay. Interesting, this road on the left. What's it called? Selkirk Road. That road goes directly to Wood Islands. Even though this main Trans-Canada one goes, that Selkirk Road is basically a straight line to Wood Islands Ferry. But it's a smaller country road, and you know, this is a main larger road. But the other one is shorter. Historic village, a place to visit. I don't know if they're open in the winter though. Got a crow flying on the right. Gonna land in the telephone hydro pole there, yeah. Uh-oh, the sun's in the position. It's right in my eyes on the left. Funny, those visors, they never really made them where they pull back far enough. Farmland around here. And they put up these speed signs to let you know how fast or slow you're going. See if I can slow down. Will it hit 60 exactly by the sign? 65. Not bad. Although it looked to be off by like a few kilometers an hour from my speedometer. So. And a small village here. There's no stores that I'm aware of or anything. I think there's a motel type Airbnb thing possibly. Yeah, and this main Trans-Canada Highway has these long sweeping turns like you'd build on a racetrack. it's not too, there's drink truck bodies. They make truck bodies. It's not too much to talk about for the next, if I keep filming for the next 10 minutes. It's basically the highway that goes into Charlottetown. Here's a turn up here that's kind of interesting. It's a long turn with a bank on it, like I mentioned, like you'd make on a stock car track. It's just kind of different how they made the highway. It's not a lot of banking, but still. Like this turn isn't really fun in the winter because when it ices up. I don't think it's really worth filming the next 10 minutes of the same, so up here on the right, this highway on the right, you can see across the field, that goes directly to Montague and Georgetown and stuff, and it merges up here onto this Highway 1. Garage is called Buster's Garage. So I wonder what that truck was moving for. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing for 10 minutes, so it's not really much point filming, and so see you next time.